Hey everybody, Music Therapy Laz here. I'm showing you guys a picture of a guitar. That's right, this is a picture of my Gibson SR-71, which was an authentic, I believe authentic, Super Strat. You notice the single humbucker setup there. Yes, an authentic Super Strat designed by Wayne Robert Charvel. I think you can make out the WRC on the truss rod cover, maybe not. The Gibson kind of script logo there, I don't know if you can see it, it's just kind of like handwritten script looking Gibson on the headstock. It had just some standard, I guess, like, you know, Schaller type of tuners. That was the thing back then. Yeah, locking nut. Kaler spider bridge, all in black, and that thing worked perfectly fine. I liked it. I mean, it stayed in tune. That's what mattered, right? Had a really interesting switching system. I believe I put the strap locks on it, and I still have the case, as you can see. And that's the one thing that wasn't stolen. The case was not stolen, but the guitar was. That's the Gibson logo there, Gibson USA. Pretty cool case, right? Anyway, I always hope someday I'll find the guitar. There's the impression of it here. The impression of the neck. And the body. Anyway, so it was a very cool guitar. I don't know if you can notice right along here and here, going like this way, right? The center is flat, and then it bevels to the left and right. So if you want to look up some of these guitars online, it's the SR-71, like the Blackbird spy plane the U.S. had, I think still in action. But yeah, this guitar was a killer guitar, man, and it was stolen. Has 3 separate switches there for your on-off of your pickups, so you can select whichever one you want on or off. Top knob obviously is volume, the bottom knob obviously is tone, and then you had that other additional switch there that went either straight onto your humbucker or no. So that was kind of cool, because then you can just go straight humbucker without a thought about what else is going on. But then the bottom switches, there's little dip switches, well, not dip switches, little metal switches. You could flip them on and off, you know, to blend in, you know, the other pickups if you wanted. So it was a great guitar, very versatile. You can see that little chunk of the neck there, the maple. Really nice rock hard maple, and very smooth finish too. It wasn't like a gloss finish, it was a smooth finished neck. So back in 87, 88, I think 86, 87, 88, they made these. These were the ones that, when I bought this at Guitar Showcase in Silicon Valley, so in Campbell, California, it's a little town right next to San Jose, so down in Silicon Valley. A lot of little towns connected there. And I was going into the store to buy a PA for my synths, and I saw that thing sitting there for, I think it was $400 or something. They were blowing them out because of the lawsuit, I guess, because of the headstock being a Gibson being a Jackson style headstock, and WRC, I guess, Wayne Charvel still had necks and stuff, and he was using those, I guess, for that guitar. So I think it was kind of like pieced together, you know, they designed it for Gibson, I guess, just to get Gibson into the old Super Strat, the authentic Super Strat game. Here we are with my other Strat, my black and tan. She's a beauty. Ebony knobs, or what do you call those knobs? Tuner buttons. The 54, the official 54 custom shop pickups in there. Set came with the guitar, and they say that these are made of ash, but it looks a hell of a lot more like, well, I guess it could be ash. Very subtle grain though for the ash. I mean, it looks more like alder to me, but these are supposedly ash bodies. And yeah, I put this pickguard on here The original is white. Came with this cable too, 60th anniversary Strat, because that's what this is. It's a 60th anniversary Strat. Came with all these parts. I didn't do anything to it. Even the locking tuners, even the strap locks in gold came with this guitar. Compound radius neck. Anyway, why am I talking about this? I wanted to talk about this, but I'm so excited about that guitar. So the other thing I'm excited about is getting my other Strat up and running. But I'm taking a little time here on Tuesday morning because I haven't done a video in a while and haven't had a chance to do much of any playing or music. I've been so busy dealing with my dad's situation health-wise and trying to squeeze work in around that and some home life. We had some guests over on Saturday, one guest actually, visiting us on Saturday, which was great. But yeah, this guitar, man, I wanted to show this to one guy in particular on Johnny Bean's the Discord server group. Brad, dude, keep rocking, dude. Young 16-year-old guy that knows way more about Eddie Van Halen than I know. I mean, I was a fan of Eddie, but you know, back then there were so many hot killer guitarists that, you know, Eddie had his style, and I loved him with Dave, and then with the Red Rocker, Sammy Hagar as well. Love Sammy and his original era stuff. But wow, this thing keeps changing colors. Woo-hoo. Anyway, Tuesday morning here, just taking a minute to show this guitar to Brad, because this was my first electric guitar, you guys. I was going in the showcase, guitar showcase in Campbell, to buy a PA for my synths, or I think I had one or two at that time. And when I saw this, and I'm like, I gotta have that. So I bought this instead, because I thought, whoa, a Gibson? Whoa, Robert Charvel? Whoa, white with black parts, like, awesome. And whoa, super Strat. Whoa, you know, whammy Kaler bridge or whatever. I didn't even know what kind of bridge that was. I was just like, oh, that thing's like one of them crazy super Strat whammy bar kind of. Yeah, I want one. So I got it. And yeah, I wish I still had it. Stolen, man. The long story of this one too is when I got married, I sold it to my cousin Joe for $100 under the agreement that if I wanted to buy it back from him for $100, he has to sell it back to me for $100. And he had it. It was sitting out for quite a while, and really a bad situation in San Bruno, California, where there's a lot of fog and cold, moist weather, and that thing turned so yellow from the white. It totally yellowed out, the lacquer finish, you know, nitrous lacquer finish, and but it looked cooler because of that, you know. And I got it back from him, and then it was stolen, man. When we were robbed living in the Oakland Hills, I had a bunch of stuff stolen, keyboards and computers. Joe had a bunch of stuff stolen. My cousin, he moved in with me and a buddy of mine, and bunch of stuff stolen from us, man. He had a lot of recorded material, unreplaceable stuff that he had. He was just moving in, and these guys were casing the house, I guess, because they saw somebody tipped them off that I think it was the alarm company guy tipped them off that the alarm company who was supposed to set up the system came and said no. The owner wasn't home. You can't set up the system without the owner around. So. And it was the owner who set up the appointment with his girlfriend to be home off work. And yeah, a couple days later, a big moving van or truck came to steal all our stuff. Luckily, the alarm went off, but it wasn't hooked up to the alarm company. It wasn't like it went off, so it was beep, beep, beep. So they probably just grabbed as much crap as they could quickly and headed out. But yeah, they grabbed this. Yep. Anyway, so that's my sad story, though happy in the sense that I still have the case, and I put my super shredder, that white and black one. I put that one in here. Fits perfectly. And yeah, that's it. So here it goes back into the little pocket. That's where I keep it. It has the original parts, the truss rod and other parts that came with that guitar right in here. Anyway, I'm gonna cry. Had to pull this out. out from behind there, where I have a bunch of guitars and stuff stacked. I'm gonna have some of this material I gathered to make these guitar stand things, or not stands, but guitar wall hangers that I make. This thing. I'm finally going to install this for my sister's boyfriend, or I might call him my brother-in-law, and they're practically married. Yeah, this is what I call a STD musicians want, or guitarists want. STD standing for Soundtrap Designs Guitar Hanger. And I handmade this, dudes. Is that cool or what? Soundboard and a little thin piece of plywood in the back. Mounted the this one's one of them fret rest ones. Pardon that. I just woke up a little while ago. Just finished my breakfast. Yeah, I got my Ritchie Faulkner. Notice the Ritchie Faulkner with the retroactive EMGs in black chrome. I love black chrome, by the way. I wish this whole thing had black chrome all over it, but it's cool with the. I think that's one of the better Floyd Roses, the higher series. I forget what number it is, but yeah, it's a good one. Sweet, all right. Yep, ebony fretboard. This is a great Epiphone, really. Epiphone's killing it. So yeah, that's it. That's my pile of crap over here. So I've got, finally got this back. So this is a computer that my cousin put back together with Windows 10 on it for me, added some RAM. And I'm going to finally start getting everything hooked up over here with the Sapphire. I'm going to hook up the Sapphire to the other computer. I have, he's going to be giving me his production computer, which is a much more powerful one that I'm going to use for, you know, doing video editing and more serious production stuff in here. The little red focus right there, I'm going to use that, the 18i, 2i I think it is. I'm going to hook that up to this computer. I've got all this crap over here. I still have my pedal board build to continue, but I've just been playing with this stuff lately. Nothing fancy. Got all this over here too. I gotta figure out how I want to put that pedal board together. That D&M drive's definitely gonna go in there, and I might do some comparing all my distortion pedals as a video. That would be kind of cool. Anyhow, Music Therapy Labs here on a Tuesday. No music, just therapy. Looking at beautiful guitars and dreaming of moments of when I get to play them. Until next time, y'all. Maybe tomorrow, if I get lucky, I can do the 7 p.m. hump day video with Roxy. We'll see how that goes. So far, my laptop has not been cooperating. I might do this. This has been sitting here for a week. Haven't had time to get around to putting the Tessie switch on, because I don't want to just put it on. I have to flatten out the pick guard. It's all warped, and I want to do a complete setup on this guitar. Right now I have some clothes on it, so I'm going to change the strings, do a nice setup on this thing, clean it up, of course, flatten out that pick guard. What else do I need to do? And I was seriously thinking about maybe getting some better parts for it too, so I might even hold off even longer. I might get some better pots. Maybe even a better output jack put into this thing, because we're outputting signal, right? It's going out from the guitar into the amp, not input. A lot of people call it the input. It's the output jack. So yeah, the output jack, I might even replace those guts, since I'll have everything apart. So we'll see when I might do this. I might set this aside. I might concentrate on getting the computer hooked up, using that in here for some things. I gotta find a camera that I can hook up to that, so I can then do the videos with a proper camera and a proper microphone, because I've got plenty of those sitting around here as well. So no more laptop mic and laptop camera. That's the plan. So I just wanted to show Brad, my buddy Brad. No need to show it again, I guess. This guitar, picture of the guitar that I once had. Maybe I'll get it back someday. Alright, Music Therapy Labs on a Tuesday, signing off. You guys get to see my morning mug. Catch y'all later, and don't forget the secret to tone is in your mind, but the feel comes from your heart. Put them together, make some music, and rock on. Later.